Hey guys, how you doing? Been out here doing a lot of work today. Just getting done. This is like pretty much the last of what I'm doing. So we got some tomatoes to plant. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they're Wisconsin or something like that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not one of the smartest people in the world. But luckily, I'm not the stupidest either. And these are the other tomatoes. I kind of screwed up in the first bin. I forgot they were different. I forgot the pack we got had four different types of tomatoes in it. When I planted them, I thought they were all just the same one. So I kind of screwed up a little bit there, but that's alright. Figure it out and then move them later on. Not a big deal. So all I gotta do is make 8 holes. So what's everybody been doing today? Hope they had beautiful weather like I did. Yeah, I think it was like 70 out today. So it was, it was real nice, at least for me. Anything lower than 70, I can't stand. Around 60, I start getting really cold, close to what you call shock, and then after below, once I get to like low 60s, high 50s, I'll go into shock. That's why I got heated jackets. I gotta get more insulated clothes. I had long johns, but we had to cut them off me because they were meant to fit tight. And after I got sick, we got to the point where I couldn't get them off. I couldn't move my arms high enough. So we had to cut it off. And the same with the sweatpants. They we couldn't do nothing about it because I just couldn't. I found like my feet were all messed up. My legs, I couldn't barely move, so I couldn't. So it was just either just to cut them off and just get new ones. I mean, it was something like for the top and the bottom because they were heated. They were something like I think I paid like $60. Weren't bad. But this year I want to get everything. I want to get hoodies, gloves, boots, lots of warm stuff. Because I can't keep hitting shock in the winter. When I go into I mean, right now I can't take a shower here because I can't lift my legs high enough to get over the tub. So I've been taking them at my sister's. And every time I get out of the tub there, you know, anybody else would be fine. But with me, I automatically start going into shock. I mean, I have everything I could do just to be able to get dressed. You got to stick that, try to help prop it up. There we go. I'm pretty hurt right now. I did I did way more than I should have. But we all know me. I'm not smart enough to stop. I weed whacked the front yard, the side yard, back here. I'll show you guys later. And took a lot out of me. I didn't do it all in one shot. It took me like 5, 6 shots. And lucky my mother has a electric weed whacker, battery operated one, because they're nice and light. Get this plug in. Nice. What the hell did I do with the stick? There. Oh, put it in the wrong spot. That's ooh, we got two for here. So how's everybody's gardens and lawn and stuff doing so far? Can't wait for tomorrow. I'm getting ready to order a whole bunch of shit. Get more sprinklers. I found a great deal on them. 100 pack for almost $9. Then, I know it sounds like a lot, but from what you see I got here, but with all the stuff I got inside, I have thousands inside. Because each cup holds more than one seed. There's could be like 10, 20 seeds in one cup. And I planted over 2,000 of them. Got a big money crop. I can't wait. I could probably make close to $1,000 just on the blackberry. Got to separate it. There we go. Dirt not full angle be. There we go. Sorry guys, I get quiet for sometimes like that because I'm concentrating. My brain says I had the stroke, the heart attacks and shit, and the sepsis, and all other bullshit. My memory's not too good because of the brain damage, but so sometimes even with something simple as that, I can't do anything but concentrate on that. So I mean, I know it sucks, but what can you do, you know? So what's everybody having for dinner tonight? I actually have no clue. So far, I can only eat certain things right now. I either choke on it because I mean even like the littlest tiniest something an infant can't choke on, I'll choke on. So I have right now it's down to like lobster bisque. So far I choke a little bit, but not too bad on like grilled cheese. Like if I have hamburger or something, I grind it up in the food processor, and then hope I don't choke on it too bad. But, well, what can you do? Yeah, life sucks. You get old, shit happens, and you gotta learn ways to work with your problems. You can't just say, "Oh, I can't do it because you know I can't move my hand anymore." I mean, see that hand? See how those my pinky and the one next to it? I broke both of them, so I can barely, I can still move it. I was told by the doctor I was going to lose use of those two fingers. And even though everybody told me, "Oh, don't move your hand, keep it raised, let it heal," I just kept working at it, using it, hurting, dropping shit. Didn't stop, and now I can use it. And the screwed up thing is, this is the hand I would think I'd have a problem with arthritis in. And I don't. It's my left hand, which is I never did anything. This one I broke. I got pissed. I was either gonna punch a wall or I was gonna go hurt someone because they were stealing from me. And the place was it was basically crack heavy. They were all like, real scumbag people. This was going on for like 30 years. And they finally, the people that just bought it about 10 years ago was supposed to, they said they were going to tear the trailer park out. They weren't allowed to put a new one in there. And they were going to put a regular park in it. But since people that own the property are a lawyer, a judge, and two other people that we weren't told who they were or what they did. But if they got that type of money, that they're powerful. So now, 7 years later, when I came back, now they're building a brand new trailer park. They already got two trailers set up on slabs. That shit's fucked up. But all the problem people are gone, so in these places are going to be a lot more expensive. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about them guys again. Yeah, I'm really enjoying today. Beautiful weather. This weekend I ordered all the electrical work, stuff for the pump. I gotta get the reservoir, a few connectors for the reservoir. I'm just using a 5 gallon bucket. Some hoses to, adapt down and stuff. And the wiring system will be done. I'm definitely doing a video on that. Um, I've been planting parsley right now. I still have grapes and corn, roses. Yeah, I still got probably like another 1,000 seeds of roses. I'm gonna be selling those, if not this year, probably next year. Because all the stuff I'm growing right now is mother plants, and everything I sell will be clones off of those. So I actually get two incomes. I get the income from the fruit itself, and then I get the income of actually selling the plants. And I have the option if I need more plants, I just keep the clones and plant the clones. And when I got enough plants going, I start selling clones again. Yeah, I'm not sure how much starter plants are going for, but so far everything I've found is between you know 15 and $20. So I'll probably just want to sell them for like $10. You know, shit's too expensive now for people to, be able to do this type of stuff because, you know, you're spending 15 bucks on one plant. Let's say you need like 3 or 4 of them for the year. Then you need 3 or 4 of this and then that, and then it gets to the point where, oh, now I need, containers or I need fertilizer for this, soil I'm about to plant in, you know, so it becomes a problem. So by selling stuff where I feel it's reasonable, even though it's going to be cheaper than what you're going to buy in box stores, not that I'm trying to put anybody out of business or anything like that. It's just I'm at the point right now where I can sell it that low and help people out. And like berries, even though in the stores they're going between $5 and like $8 or $9 for a pint, depending on where you are. Most places are luckily not that high, but I'm guessing places like California and shit like that, that's where they're getting those prices from. Because California is expensive on everything. So by selling them at $5, $5 at the lowest price, you're getting garbage berries from the store. From me, you're seeing, hey, this guy's really doing organic, reasonable, $5. I mean, for a pint. I mean, if you're, you're in some of these stores and you're buying shit berries, you just bought, let's say, you got a family, husband, wife, maybe a kid or two. So now you need, 2 pints. Now you're paying like 10 to 15 bucks. All depending on where you are or more. It's just, I mean, I was looking like in the stores and it's starting to get where you can't find certain things. Like I've been looking for breakfast burritos. According to websites, the stores have them, but you go in the stores, you can only get them online. And if you get them online, you're paying a fucking arm and a leg. Like I was looking at Amazon, like I think it was like 28 of them for like 89 bucks. And I mean, they're not big ones like they used to be. These are like these small, tiny things. You got, well, I can eat one and be full, but a normal person would have to eat 2 or 3 of the damn things. The food is getting worse. I can't. It's getting to the point where I can't even stomach, the store made food because of all the preservatives and chemicals and all the bullshit they dump in it. So now I'm gonna have to start making all my own food. Like certain places I can still go, like pizza place. They make all that shit homemade, like most pizza places. But the shit you buy in the stores, I can't eat that shit no more. McDonald's, Wendy's. You will never catch me in one of those places unless I'm using the restroom. I can't even gag it down. So you guys got any kind of pets? I love just about all of them. The only thing I hate, rats, mice, squirrels, and chipmunks. I'd like to eat every one of those damn bastards. I know, they're cute, it's mean, but the destruction they do. If you've never had a squirrel problem, hope to God you don't. I had one go up in my shop I was renting, destroyed over $1,000 in shit. The hoses to my grandfather's torch set that passed away. And those things were like from like the probably like 60s. And I mean they were good, they were Victors. I mean these were like high-end torches. And it chewed on wires. I had to rewire shit almost shorted the outside light. I mean, it was bad. I mean, they'll destroy gardens, trees, bird houses. So that's the only reason why I dislike it. The only good use I see for a squirrel is because they go around grabbing nuts and seeds and storing away for the winter. Only problem is they're too stupid to remember where they put half the stuff, so then plants start growing. That's the only good use for them. Other than that, send them in the wood chipper.